So good evening, welcome to Sakala Vidya YouTube channel. So welcome to the free coaching classes on SI and Police Constable examination. And now actually we have been discussing the pure maths. Now in this regard we have started, that is laws of indices, algebra we have been discussing. So far we have completed 4 concepts. Next 5th concepts onwards we shall have a discussion. I hope it's very clear to you. Yes or no, you need to chart. Right. So fifth point I am going to discuss. Fayaz Ahmed, good evening. Good evening. Am I audible to yes or no? You need to chart. You need to chart. So in the last session we have completed up to this part, right? Right. Next, now fifth one. A raised to negative n, where n is a positive number. This is equal to. See, my dear students, we have this concept. So let us recall this concept. With the help of this concept, now we are going to write the value of a to the power of negative n. So welcome you all. So we know that a to the power of m upon a to the power of n equals to a to the power of m minus n. So now, so good morning AJ, welcome you all. Put m is equal to 0 on both sides, then what do we get? See, that is a to the power of 0 upon a to the power of n equals to a to the power of 0 minus n. Am I correct? So thank you Payas. So now, as we know that we have discussed yesterday, a to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Instead of a to the power of 0, we can write 1. So 1 upon a to the power of n, that is equal to a to the power of 0 minus n means, so minus n. So we can write a to the power of minus n. So a to the power of minus n is equal to, we can write 1 upon a to the power of n. Here clearly, where n is greater than 0, greater than 0 means n is a positive number. N is a positive number, or we can say that n is positive real number. I hope it's very clear to you. Now let us discuss some examples for your better understanding. Examples. So we shall discuss from basic level to higher level. So for example, if you want to find out 2 to the power of minus 1, so this we can write 1 upon 2 to the power of 1, that is 1 by 2. Is it clear? Okay, next. Second example, 3 to the power of minus 2. How do you write 1 upon 3 square? So that is nothing but 1 upon 9. And more examples, let's discuss. One more example, fourth example. So 3 to the power of minus 4. That is 1 upon 3 to the power of 4. So 1 upon 81. So that we can discuss. And one more point. So next, sixth point, we shall have a discussion. Sixth point. A to the power of m whole to the power of n. So this is equal to, my dear students, a to the power of mn. It's very important. This is very important. This is in one of the laws of indices, right? So let us discuss examples on this one. Example, right? First example. So 2 cube whole to the power of 2. So that is equal to 2 to the power of 3 into 2. So you get 2 to the power of 6. You can simplify if you wish. That is 64. So next, suppose for example 3 to the power of 2 and whole to the power of 3. This is equal to 2 to the power of 2 into 3. That is equal to 3 to the power of 6. So you can find out the value if you wish. And one more property we need to discuss, that is very important also, that is, for example, a upon b whole to the power of n is there. So a by b is actually here fraction. So fraction is raised to the power n, where a is the numerator, b is the denominator. Then this power is applicable to the numerator, a to the power of n, upon b to the power of n. So this formula can be used, so vice versa also. Sometimes a to the power of n by b to the power of n can be written as a by b whole to the power of n. So now example, example. We will discuss like this example. For example, if you want to find out 2 by 3 whole cube, generally 2 by 3 whole cube means, so you can find like this also, 2 by 3 multiplied with 2 by 3 multiplied with 2 by 3. So you know that 2 2 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, upon 3 3 ja 29, 9 into 3 27. But instead of doing like this, so directly we can write this is 2 by 3 whole cube is equal to, we can have 2 cube upon 3 cube. 2 cube is equal to 8, 3 cube is equal to 27. I hope it's very clear to you. So next, now let us move to, so next, eighth concept. Let us move to eighth concept. AB whole to the power of m, this is equal to, we can write a to the power of m multiplied with b to the power of m. Okay, next, ninth one. So we can discuss ninth one also, right? A by b whole to the power of m is equal to a to the power of m whole. For example, a to the power of 1 by n, this is called rational index. This can be written nth root of a. So my dear students, so for example, root a means a to the power of half, you remember. So cube root a, that is equal to a to the power of 1 upon 3. This is fourth root a, this is a to the power of 1 upon 4. So next, for example, fifth root a, that we can write a to the power of 1 upon 5. Okay, one more property we need to discuss. For example, mth root of and nth root of a is there. This we can write a to the power of 1 upon n and whole to the power of 1 upon m. So this is equal directly a to the power of 1 upon mn, you can write it. A to the power of 1 upon mn. And one more interesting factor, you remember my dear students, root a multiplied with root b. So this we can write a comma b are the actually different numbers. So then we can write root of ab, you can write. So one example, let's have a discussion on this one. Example, right. Suppose root 2 multiplied with root 3. So then what do we get, my dear students? That is root of 2 into 3. So that you will be getting root 6. Am I correct? Suppose root 2 multiplied by root 2. What do you get? You can chart with me. Root 2 multiplied with root 2. So obviously you will be getting root of 2 into 2. That is a perfect square 4. So 2 you will be getting. Clear? Right. Okay. So next, now we shall have a discussion, very important concept, 12th one. So what is the value of root of a plus root of a plus root of a plus dash dash infinity? In most of the entrance examination, this type of questions will be asked. So this is very important result. Please remember this one. Please note down also. Here in the bracket, you remember a is greater than 0. That means positive number. What is the value? Could you write it? The value of this one. So I will give the proof for this one also. So derivation also I will give the proof. See what is the proof? How to find out the proof? So let us say this value is equal to x. X is equal to root of a plus root of a plus root of and so on infinity, you can write it. Am I correct now? First, squaring on both sides. Let us perform squaring on both sides. On squaring on both sides, that means having been squared on both sides, what do you get now? X square. My dear students, remember, for example, some root x whole square is there. That's you will be getting x root x into root x. I mean already discussed, that is x. So one square root will be eliminated here, so that we will be getting a plus root of a plus root of a plus so on dash dash infinity, you will be getting. So my dear students, consider up to this part. This part is again whatever we assume, that is nothing but x itself only. So now this actually this is being replaced by x. So that this becomes now x square equals to a plus x. So bring x this side and a also. So x square, if you bring x plus a to the left hand side, x becomes negative x and a becomes negative a equal to 0. So in the examination sometimes it may be given that x is equal to root of a plus root of a plus root of a and so on infinity. So what is the quadratic equation you get in terms of x? That is nothing but this, you need to write x square minus x minus a is equal to 0. So now if you, this is nothing but quadratic equation. My dear students, remember this is the quadratic equation. So that also we are going to discuss very clear manner. So in this actually coaching classes we are going to study in detail about the quadratic equations also, don't worry. So this is the quadratic equation. General form of the quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, where a does not equal to 0. So actually x square minus x minus a is equal to 0 appears to be ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 itself. So now you need to solve this one. How to solve? So we have Sridharacharya method, formula is there. So we need to solve, we need to solve the quadratic equation thus formed. That is what? X square minus x minus a is equal to 0 using quadratic formula. That quadratic formula was derived by the great Indian mathematician Sridharacharya. That is also called Sridharacharya method. Quadratic formula method. Quadratic formula. So don't worry, I will give the quadratic formula for you, don't worry. So the ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a does not equal to 0. The quadratic formula is given by quadratic formula. Quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is given by x is equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So my dear students, remember like this. So yes, not Srinivasa Ramanjan, Ramesh, it was actually given by the great Sridharacharya. So before that's Srinivasa Ramanjan itself only. So now one more thing I would like to write in a concise form. So let us consider the b square minus 4ac, which is called discriminant, denoted by d, so that the quadratic formula we can remember in easy manner, minus b plus or minus root d upon 2a. So you remember like this. This is the quadratic formula. Hereafter you remember the quadratic formula like this, and whereas d is nothing but b square minus 4ac. So first, Lakshmi Narayana, good evening. So now let us actually crack this one now. How to crack? First of all, so we need to compare to this one. So we need to compare to this ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here a equals to coefficient of x square, that is 1. Don't write x square, you need to write 1. So b equals to coefficient of x, that is minus x, whereas minus a is the constant term, c is equal to minus a. First let us find out d value. So d is nothing but b square minus 4ac. So my dear students, let us actually here, so now not minus x here, b is equal to minus 1 write down. So generally we'll write minus x, don't write minus x. B square is equal to minus 1 square and minus 4 times and 1 times c is negative a. So then minus 1 square is equal to, don't get confusion my dear students, minus 1 square means minus 1 into minus 1. So minus into minus plus 1 you will be getting. Minus 1 to the power of even power is there, you will be getting 1. So minus 1 square is 1. Minus into minus plus 4a plus 1 or 1 plus 4a you will be getting. So this is d. So now we need to write formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root d upon 2a. This is quadratic formula. B is negative 1, negative into negative, positive, plus or minus root of 4a plus 1 upon 2 into 1, that is 2. So my dear students, one thing remember, here actually we assumed x a is greater than 0. Obviously x also always positive. X cannot be negative. So x cannot be negative means we won't get negative sign. Therefore x is equal to, so you can write like this, 1 plus root of 4a plus 1 upon 2. So for our better understanding, it can be rewritten as root of 4a plus 1 upon 2. So now all of you remember this one as a formula. So my dear students, note down, note. So we have formulated it. So now onwards, don't remember the method. So just remember the shortcut formula. So this is the shortcut formula, trick or tip. So we developed the trick. You can prepare yourself. You need not refer any textbook also. You can prepare by your own. So that is root of a plus root of a plus root of a and plus so on dash dash infinity. So where a greater than 0 equals to root over 4a plus 1 divided by 2. So could you remember this formula? Yes, I will highlight it. So note down. So very important formula. So remember. So my dear students, remember, it will be very useful for different competitive entrance examination also. So that we have actually generated the formula. I hope it's very clear to you. And one more formula we are going to generate, my dear students. Remember, once again go back. So this is 12th one. Next, let us move to 13th trick. We are going to find now 13th one. 13th one. Square root of a minus square root of a minus square root of a minus and so on dash dash infinity. Okay, where a greater than 0, a is positive, equals to, what is your answer? Anybody expect your answer? What is your answer? Fayaz, what's your answer? Ramesh, what's your answer? AJ, what is your answer? So don't worry, while you solving the problems without paper pen also, you are able to solve it. First, actually try to understand the concept, how we can generate the formula. So okay, let us generate the formula. So now write down the proof. Our solution also we can write it, no problem. Again, let us say x equals to root over a minus root over a minus root over a and minus and so on dash dash infinity. Am I correct now? Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. So on squaring on both sides, what do you get it now? So x square equals to, you get a, that will be minus root of a minus root of a and dash dash infinity. So just concentrate, my dear students, on this one. Again our problem will appear. So x will appear. So in the place of this you can replace x. So now our problem becomes x square equals to a minus x. So let us actually construct a quadratic equation in terms of x. So if you just transpose a and minus x to the left hand side, so that you will get x square plus x minus a is equal to 0. It's a quadratic equation. Now we need to solve it now. How to solve? Here only let us solve it now. Okay. So now here a value coefficient of x square 1, b value coefficient of x 1, c value negative a. First discriminant d, let us find out. That is b square minus 4ac. So b square means 1 square 1. So minus 4 into 1 minus 4 plus this is plus 4a. In the both the cases you will be getting 4a plus 1 only. Now the quadratic formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus root d upon 2a. Am I correct now? So let us substitute minus 1 plus or minus root of 4a plus 1 upon 2. Since this value will be positive, so obviously you will be getting this value is equal to, I will write this one is equal to root over 4a plus 1 minus 1 upon 2. That's all. I hope it's very clear to you. Go back. Go back. So now the both simultaneously you can remember like this now. So this is the trick 1, that is the trick 2. So what is the trick 2 now? I will write with different color. So this is root of a plus root of a, right, minus root of a minus dash dash infinity is equal to root over 4a plus 1 minus 1 upon 2. Clear? So these two formulae remember. Here also a is greater than 0. Right? A greater than 0. A is positive equals to. So these two formulae you remember. This is very very important formulae. I hope it's very clear to you now. Clear? Right? 13th one completed. Now 14th one. So all of you just carefully observe 14th one. 14th one also very very important. So if the question paper is actually tough, generally seem to be tough, it's not as tough at all. So if you know the concept, very simple manner you can write it. Suppose if it is given like this, x is equal to root of a plus root of a plus root of a and dash dash infinity. Clear? So a greater than 0 and suppose y equals to root of a minus root of a minus root of a and so on infinity, a greater than 0. So then, so first value x plus y. What is the value of x plus y? Second one, what is the value of x minus y? Just think, my dear students, what do we get it now? So this may be asked in the competitive entrance examination. My dear students, all of you remember, it may be very very important for National Talent Search examination, NMMS examination, SI examination, Police Constable examination, and the SSC, CGL examination, banking examinations, and NDA examination, Air Force examinations. And for all competitive entrance, Group 1, Group 2, for all sort of competitive entrance examinations, these questions are very very important, my dear students. So now already we formulated x first value and second value. With the help of that we need to find out x plus y and x minus y. That we need to remember in our mind also. So anybody, what's our answer? You need to chart it. So are you able to get me or not? So let's find out now. So now see, I would like to do like this, x plus y. So my dear students, you know that this is nothing but already this is root of 4a plus 1 upon 2. Am I correct now? My dear students, this is nothing but root of 4a plus 1 negative 1 by 2. Am I correct now? Yes, very good. So this x is replaced by root of 4a plus 1 upon 2 plus root of 4a plus 1 minus 1 upon 2. Simplify, just get simplified. So now this equals to 2 is the LCM, root of 4a plus 1 plus 1 plus this is root a 4a plus 1 minus 1. What will happen in the numerator? Very simple calculation. What is the simple calculation? Plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So we have this is equal to, now you can write this is equal to Lakshminarayana. So this is root of 4a plus 1 plus root of 4a plus 1, 2 root of 4a plus 1 upon 2. 2 will cancel out. So this is equal to root of 4a plus 1. Very simple manner we can remember. X plus y is equal to root of 4a plus 1. But x minus y is the beautiful value you will be getting. Yes, 2 is the LCM. Absolutely correct. So x minus y is the very beautiful value, you will get it now. So let us find out that value. See, so now the solution here, x minus y equals to root over 4a plus 1 upon 2. Am I correct now? So this value and minus this value we need to write, root of 4a plus 1 and minus 1 upon 2, right? So now the 2 is being taken as LCM. So root of 4a plus 1 negative root of 4a plus 1, negative into negative, it's very important step, plus 1 root of 4a plus 1, root of 4a plus 1 cancel, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 upon 2 is 1. See the beautiful value. So whatever value of a here, a is positive, then if you are asked x minus y, answer is fixed, constant, always 1. Fayaz Ahmad, absolutely correct, wonderful. So good job, always you will be getting 1. So this kind of actually generalizations we can make it by just, if you just feel it, you can prepare your so many questions by your own itself only. Understood now? Right? So like, subscribe and share to your friends also. Okay, let us move to, so yet another, so very important group now that we are going to, after that we shall move to the problems, don't worry. So next 15th one. So root of a plus root of a plus root of a. So what is the value you will get it? So what is the value you will get it? So my dear students, so try to find this value. So what is the value of root of a plus root of a plus root of a? See, the basically you try to basic fact root a, okay, root a means a to the power of 1 upon 2. Already we had a clear discussion on this one. Root a to the power of 1 upon 2. What is root of a? Don't get any confusion. This is a to the power of 1 upon 4 you can write. So very good, Fayaz Ahmad, just try to, so very good, good try. Root of a. This is 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8. A to the power of 1 upon 8. Suppose root of a. This will be a to the power of 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 2, 8, 8 into 2, 16. So 1 upon 16 you will write it. Like this it will follow. So it follows like this. But my dear students, see this solution. First how to write means, the first root a means a to the power of 1 upon 2 into, this is root of a. Root of a means a to the power of 1 upon 4 into, so this will be root of a, that is a to the power of 1 by 8. So already we have studied, yes, absolutely correct. This is equal to, bases are equal, so powers are added, exponents are added. A to the power of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 8. So you can take LCM also. LCM of 2, 4, 8 is 8. 8 is the LCM. So 2 4 ja, 4 2 ja and 1. this will be a to the power of 7 by 8, but it takes a lot of time so for calculating. So without paper pen also, now you are able to say this answer. This kind of answers, this kind of questions will be answered within fraction of seconds, that I will make you. So like that you will prepare your own questions also. See my dear students, the 7 by 8 can be written as like this: 1 minus 1 by 8. Can I write like this? I hope it's clear. So now this a to the power of 7, instead of 7 by 8 I will write 1 upon 8, and once again the 8 I will write 1 upon as a prime factor, product of prime factors. 2 cube I will write. 2 cube is just count the brackets, first bracket 2, 3 brackets. So always a to the power of 1 minus 1 by 2 to the power of this number of brackets you need to write it. Number of brackets you need to write it. So very wonderful formula you can generate, my dear students. See, so beautiful formula you will generate: root of a, root of a, root of a. Suppose root of a is there. So don't get any confusion. A to the power of 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power of, you just count the roots, 1, 2, 3, 4. Write down 2 to the power of 4. So this equal to a to the power of 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power of 4 is 16. So a to the power of 16 is LCM. So 16 minus 1, the beautiful value you will be getting a to the power of 15 upon 16. I hope it is very clear to you, my dear students. Easy or hard? Okay. So now you feel very easy. Root of a, root of a, root of a, root of a, and root of a. What is this value? Now tell me. Just think. You need to do the brainstorming. You think out of the box, my dear students. Don't worry. So I will go in, actually these are the absolutely free classes. I will go concept wise, try to depend upon the concepts. Concepts are very important rather than actually become something. So better, instead of rote memory, better you need to formulate yourself and you feel it, so that you can remember forever and ever and ever. Any entrance examination you will crack. So with the super success, you will be getting top ranker in any entrance examinations. So okay, Syed, I hope it's very clear now how to crack this problem. See, a to the power of, wonderful. So 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power of, count the number of roots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 to the power of 5. So I hope it's clear. A to the power of 1 minus 1 upon 32. So this equals to a to the power of 32 is the LCM. You will be getting 32 minus 1, a to the power of 31 upon 32. See how simple we can find out the values. Now you can generalize it. This is called generalization. So formulation, you will explore by your own formula now, my dear students. Now root of a, not plus, this is product, root of a, and so on n times, not infinity, n times. That means n brackets are there. That is nothing but a to the power of 1 minus 1 upon 2 to the power of n. So this is very important formula. Very important deduction or generalization that you can remember. Suppose you may find these type of questions in different materials and different coaching centers also. So generally you may not find this formula, but with the help of this formula only, this will be actually deducted. Root of a and root of a dash infinity. So then a to the power of, how do you get it? Now let me explain the concept, don't worry. So infinity means here n approaches to infinity. Where is the very bigger value? When is very bigger value, 1 by 2 to the power of n, what does it become? 1 upon to the power of infinity. For example, 1 is divided to infinity, for nothing will remain, 0. So that means here we get a to the power of 1 minus 0. So that you will get a. So if you remember like this, you will become a hero in the examination. Clear? I hope it's very clear to you. So now up to infinity means like this you will be getting in the examination. Clear? Okay, right. So now I am going to discuss important formulae today. After that, tomorrow I shall discuss next formula. Important formulae. Important formulae. Right. So that is actually based on this formula. First formula. This one, remember. A plus B whole square. You remember A plus B whole square. This is also called binomial expansion also, because A plus B is called a binomial. A plus B whole square. You need to expand A plus B whole square. A plus B whole square is very important. A square plus B square plus 2AB. My dear students, remember. Second formula. A minus B whole square. A minus B whole square is equal to A square. Don't write negative B square. Plus B square only. So minus 2AB. So from this, one more formula we can deduct it. So that is the third formula we are going to derive. That is A plus B whole square and minus A minus B whole square. A plus B whole square plus A minus B whole square. If you add, what do you get? 2AB, 2AB cancel. A square plus A square, you will be getting 2A square, and plus 2B square you will be getting. Take 2 common. So if you take 2 common, I will use another color, that is green color. 2 into A square plus B square. Clear now? So next, for example, one more. If you subtract A minus B whole square from A plus B whole square, then what do we get? So these formulae play actually vital role in some numerical calculations also. In simple manner you can do it. A plus B whole square minus of A minus B whole square. So A square cancel, B square cancel, plus 2AB plus 2AB. This will be 4AB. Clear? And fifth one is very important one. A plus B into A minus B formula. A plus B into A minus B is equal to, you have A square minus B square. So actually please remember all these formulae. Next, sixth one is A plus B plus C whole square. So this is a trinomial expansion. This is A plus B plus C. Karnataka board Sanjeev, why not actually you forward the syllabus to me? I will discuss, don't worry. So this is A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2CA, right? So this can be rewritten as A square plus B square plus C square plus, take 2 common out, then you have AB plus BC plus CA. So my dear students, please go through the previous video also, and this video also watch 2 or 3 times, so that you are able to generate your own problems also. So tomorrow we shall be discussing more about the other important formula. This is type 1 formula also, or model number 1 formula right now. This is type 1 formula, type 1. So that formula we have discussed. So next tomorrow, please remember all these formulae. Remember. So this is very, very, very important. Okay. So you need to remember all this formula. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See you all. Tomorrow we shall meet you in the same session. Thank you. Bye bye.